not worth the trouble.
ICW wrestling action continues now. Our first look at tag team action. It will be fast, it will be furious. And Anarchist and Notorious TID in our first tag team match of this evening. And gentlemen, you have your work cut out for you tonight. Magnus Van Steel and Tommy Twilight, your opponents.
Before we get into any of that, I've definitely got to say you are the perfect example of the world's ugliest looking penguin I have ever seen. Tommy Twilight, Magnus Van Steel. You two big muscle-bound freaks think that you can jump into the same ring with us and actually not be outsmarted? Come on, look at the two of you. Twilight, perfect name, because when I hit you with my moves, you're going to be seeing nothing but stars. Anarchist.
Magnus, Twilight, when we get done with you in the ring, you're going to know the true meaning of the word pain.
Magnus Van Steel, Tommy Twilight, we heard from your opponents a moment ago, but you guys will have the fans of Hamilton behind you.
This is Steel Town. I am Van Steel. Notorious TID's been ducking me for a long time. He says he wants to hide behind the Anarchist. Well, I find my man Tommy, and we'll go through him to get to Notorious TID. What do you say, Tommy?
Anarchist and I are no strangers to each other. We've had a lot of fun before, and TID, hey, I'm going to be seeing Twilight, eh? We'll see. We'll see
Very
tonight.
Good. We'll let you guys get up to the ring. Fans of Hamilton, be glad to see you. Good luck to you.
It's Steel Town. We're back.
All right. Good to see those guys. Let's go up to ring announcer Jeff Merrick.
Our next match is a tag team encounter. Friends Gone Bad. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 520 pounds, they are Power and Glory, Magnus Van Steel and Tommy Twilight.
While we're waiting the arrival of Magnus Van Steel and Tommy Twilight, joining us for this match, I want to introduce to you, Bubs, Big Daddy Donnie Abreu.
How are you gentlemen doing this evening?
Great, Donnie. Action personified here in the ICW. Thanks for taking a minute to join us for this tag team match.
Let me tell you something. This is one match I would definitely not miss. Magnus Van Steel has a vengeance. He wants a piece of Notorious TID. One of his opponents, they are former partners, now at odds. This thing has turned ugly. These guys were good friends. They trained together, they worked together, and now they just want to rip each other apart.
Hold on a second here. I turned my head for a second, and there's another new guy. What kind of credentials does this guy have to be on? Hold on a second, brother. What kind of credentials do you have to put on a headset and talk about wrestling?
My friend, I'm the host of The Law, Live Audio Wrestling on the Fan 590. I've been doing wrestling since before you knew what a microphone
Buddy,
was.
I see you ringing a bell for 3 hours.
I decide to enlighten you with my presence. Listen to a professional, Bubba.
Magnus Van Steel and Tommy Twilight in the ring now, calling on their opponents. And Big Daddy Donnie Abreu joining us now from his usual perch. Here he is at the Fan 590, Sunday nights, we hear you.
Sunday nights at 1 a.m., the Fan 590.
Their opponents weighing in at a combined weight of 490 pounds. They are the Anarchist and the Notorious TID.
Notorious TID, a man who I've known for a long, long time, likes to call himself the king of hardcore in the independent scene. This guy takes it to you. It doesn't matter if he's fighting Magnus Van Steel, Tommy Twilight, or his grandmother. This guy will put you through a table, he'll put you through a wall, he'll throw you through the ring. Master of the flying headbutt off the top rope, look for that in this match.
Yep, we're in for a match there, Mr. Foxcroft.
Light show, fireworks going off at jam-packed Hamilton Convention Center.
Yep, these guys are ready.
Giving it up for ICW Wrestling. Anarchist and Notorious TID making their way into the ring area.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm glad that we finally found ourselves a good stripe, a good zebra in Harry D.
Harry D now in to take over, and I think we will need a veteran official like a Harry D to handle these four professionals.
He's been a commissioner. He's been a referee-in-chief. He's been a referee commissioner.
Well, we know there will be no shenanigans. Harry D certainly can handle himself in the ring area. Anarchist, Notorious TID getting their last-minute instructions. Harry D checking them over.
Kind of an unusual tag team, guys, because Notorious TID and the Anarchist, they've had their problems in the past themselves.
That's right.
And Notorious TID has battled the Anarchist on many occasions with Magnus Van Steel as his partner. Things are all turned around tonight.
We'll see who starts it out here. It looks like Tommy Twilight will go.
It's going to be Tommy Twilight, and it looks like Notorious TID is signaling the Anarchist. So it looks like Notorious TID is going to wait. He wants a piece of Magnus, no doubt about it. The Anarchist, one of the better young wrestlers in the ICW. High flyer, powerful, powerful young man. And Tommy Twilight.
Both these guys in excellent physical condition, too. We're in for a great battle. Tie up center of the ring. Show of strength. Oh! And a quick slap right there by the Anarchist. And that kind of catches Tommy Twilight off guard, and he didn't like it.
I'm looking at these four magnificently built athletes in the ring. But Steve, I'll tell you one thing. One of these guys, and I'm not going to tell you who, is a weak link.
Oh, who would that be, Bubba?
Do your analysis, son.
Let me tell you something. I've watched all four of these men for a long, long time. There is not a weak link in this match. Magnus Van Steel's tremendous. Tommy Twilight and the Anarchist are absolutely spectacular. Two of the better young wrestlers in ICW. Notorious TID, he's just unpredictable mayhem.
Oh, big hip toss there by Tommy Twilight. Anarchist stunned.
Big clothesline.
Goes down another clothesline, running out of the corner. And the Anarchist quickly, he's in a lot of trouble. Pick up, body slam, center of the ring. Anarchist feeling it, and he's gonna bail out. He's gonna bail out. Notorious TID comes over, offering some condolences and some instruction, encouraging his partner. Anarchist needing this break. He's heading home. I think he's gonna...
Notorious TID saying he wants no part of this. Apparently they're feeling like they've been treated wrong. Apparently they're feeling like they're not getting the right end of the deal here.
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Whoa.
My God!
Double flying clothesline by Tommy Twilight.
Wow!
That was right in front of me.
If Notorious TID didn't like things a moment ago, I'm sure he doesn't like them now. That's on the concrete floor.
Look at the bodies at ringside. It's like a train wreck in front of us. Holy cow.
Wow.
Anarchist and Notorious. Anarchist is still the legal man in the ring.
You know what? I think this may anger these men. I think they're going right back to take care of business. You can't let a man fly off the top rope onto the concrete and not go back into the ring.
I don't understand it, but you said one of these men is a weak link. I don't know.
Steve, it is yet to reveal itself. Like a fine wine, it takes time.
Notorious TID and Anarchist taking their time now, getting back in the ring. Anarchist looks like he wants a little bit more of Twilight, but Magnus is signaling for the tag.
That's it.
Notorious TID has been tagged. He is in this match. And now, folks, it looks like we're going to get the showdown.
Magnus Van Steel asking for the tag, and he gets it.
This is what we've been waiting for, folks. Magnus versus Notorious. Never before. Here it is in ICW.
Once great friends, now bitter foes. Look at Notorious walking around, mocking Magnus Van Steel. Oh, boot to the midsection and takes him down. Magnus Van Steel now slowly getting up. Notorious TID relentless. Armbar, trying to put him down, one knee. A couple right arms to the shoulder. That'll jerk the arm right out of its socket. Magnus Van Steel feeling the effects, in a heap of trouble. Now he's down.
Putting a lot of pressure on the elbow there.
Quick tag in. You like to see good tag teams working quickly. Anarchist, though.
Oh, my.
Did he have enough time on the outside to recoup? Harry D controlling things, sending Notorious TID out. A legal tag. Good exchange. Magnus Van Steel catches the elbow of the Anarchist.
Almost a variation of the corkscrew elbow there that time.
Yeah, thanks for your insight.
Big Daddy Donnie Abreu, Steve Foxcroft, Clint Bubba O'Neill, ringside, ICW tag team action. Duck under. Reversal, duck under again. Oh, flying cross body block by Magnus Van Steel. The Anarchist is down.
Magnus setting up for a vertical suplex, it looks like. Snap suplex! Nicely done, shades of the Dynamite Kid.
Dynamite Kid, of course, resident of Canada, out in Calgary, and probably the most potent snap suplex in all of wrestling. Magnus Van Steel now in control. Oh, and just a right hand right on the chin.
Look at this.
Right on the numbers.
Oh!
Anarchist taking them though, not going down. Oh!
You know what this is, guys? This is Magnus Van Steel saying, look, you want to go me hold for hold? No problem. But you want to mix it up? You want to get tough? No problem. I don't mind throwing down the gloves. I don't mind laying out a 5-knuckle sandwich.
Neck breaker. Magnus Van Steel off the side, and Anarchist could be done.
Magnus now signaling to the crowd, and the crowd responds. They want to see mayhem here at ICW tonight. Setting him up now. The neck breaker. Ooh!
Well executed.
Magnus Van Steel calling for the big power slam. He says he can press him. That's what he's going to do.
Look at the real deal. Holy cow.
What a show of strength. Brings him down. Power slam.
Wow.
How can the Anarchist continue?
I got to tell you guys, aside from ICW contender to the world title, Bruiser Bedlam, I'd have to say Magnus Van Steel, probably the strongest man in the company.
Tag now, Tommy Twilight in. Oh, and a big power slam off the ropes. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, this could be it. Oh, and a kick out. Anarchist just in time. Notorious TID coming in to make the save. Harry D, the official, backs him up into his corner. Big slap, heard it all through the arena, and another.
Knife edge chops there, Tommy Twilight. He loves that in the corner.
They go coast to coast. Belly suplex. Wow. Snap suplex there, well applied by Tommy Twilight, and a leg drop to boot. This could be it. Hooks the leg again. Notorious TID comes in to make the save. Had to do it.
Well, that was just a desperation move there by Notorious TID, sensing that the Anarchist had maybe had a little bit too much Twilight.
Wow, and Harry D, the official, backing up Magnus Steel, and Notorious TID comes in, and they'll have a double team situation here. The Anarchist back on his feet. Tommy Twilight in the wrong corner here. Harry D asking if there was a legal tag. Of course there wasn't, but he's going to allow it, it appears.
Could be a mere slip-up by a fine official.
Well, maybe not. Anarchist still appears to be the legal man in the ring. Tommy Twilight coming up, trying to set up possibly a bulldog, but
looks
now
like a tornado
reversal.
DDT! Wow!
That's what it is.
Holy cow! Tornado DDT by the Anarchist, nicely applied.
Anarchist, you know, I still think he needs to make a tag. Notorious TID extends a hand, they make the tag.
Don't forget, gentlemen, the Anarchist and Notorious TID have not worked together before. They have fought on opposite sides of the fence, and this, you gotta think, there's gotta be a little dissension. Maybe each man a little bit weary to make the tag, but Notorious is in there now working on Tommy Twilight.
Look, when you're in the ring, I don't know if you've ever been in the ring before, it's all or nothing.
Really?
If he's your partner, you get it done. You don't talk about the past. You don't even talk about the future. It's what's going on in the ring at the time. Do you not understand that?
How was your last match, Bubba?
Hey, victory, buddy.
Thanks. Notorious TID up and over. Wow, showing the power. He is so deceptively strong.
Notorious TID in control right now. Tommy Twilight, he needs to get over and tag Magnus Van Steel.
Front face lock now.
Wearing his opponent down. Tommy Twilight, he could be out on his feet. That's close to a chokehold. Blocked by referee Harry D. I don't think he can see it.
Magnus reaching for the tag.
Anarchist coming in, and I think Twilight making the tag. He does, right there. Did referee Harry D see it? Yes, he did. Magnus Van Steel in. Great job of officiating there by Harry D not to get caught. Big body slam. Notorious TID is down. Off
Real
the second
deal with
rope.
the leg drop.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yes.
Didn't hook the leg. Should be a kick out. And just in time. Almost a 3 count. Gotta hook the leg there. That's just fundamentals.
Notorious TID is up now. Trying to get that second wind. Magnus with that beautiful clothesline. And he's calling to the fans, maybe wanting to end this one. Notorious appears to be out on his feet. I don't know if he's got anything left in the tank, guys.
Fans of Hamilton trying to get behind him. Magnus Van Steel on the reversal.
Look out!
Flying right hand right on the number. Van Steel is out. Notorious TID gets the tag. Anarchist back in. He's fresh.
Tommy Twilight appealing to the fans, trying to get them behind his partner, Magnus Van Steel. And Anarchist now signaling he wants to hit Magnus with a low blow.
Oh, a headbutt right to the
We know where it went.
lower abdomen.
Yeah, there's that lower abdomen again. I've heard that one before. Lower extremities, I think is what you said the last time.
Oh, and a big elbow right on the knee. That could snap your leg right there. Oh, Magnus Van Steel, he may never be able to walk again.
Magnus has been through this before. He knows exactly what's going on.
Anarchist now draping the leg over the bottom rope. Ooh, boy.
I've seen a couple snap.
I hope they have crutches or a stretcher at ringside. We may need it.
Magnus Van Steel kick to the outside now, and Notorious TID has got his eye on him. Look at this. The referee distracted. Notorious TID with the double. He's kicking him.
Right on the concrete. There you see it. Notorious TID on the outside working over Magnus Van Steel. What could happen here?
Into the barricade.
Van Steel reverses it. Notorious TID whips him into the steel barrier. Van Steel going to work.
What did I tell you about Van Steel? He knew exactly what was going on. Uh-oh, we've got problems.
All 4 men on the outside.
These
It's
guys.
Bedlam. Harry D looking to get to the outside.
Magnus gets in the ring. Doesn't want to get counted out in this one. That's not going to solve anything.
Look at this. His arm's dead, but he knows exactly what's going on. He's going to make the tag. The tag, there you see it. Now we've got problems.
Legal tag.
Does he have any competition? Will these chickens show up?
But you made a very astute observation there, Bubba. It does look like the right shoulder of Magnus Van Steel is in a lot of pain.
It's dead.
We don't know how much more we're going to see of Magnus in this match. Notorious now in there with Tommy Twilight. Notorious asking Anarchist if he wants to get in there. I think Anarchist is just about out of gas. And Notorious basically says, okay, Tommy, you got me.
Oh.
And he wants him.
Confrontation, center of the ring. Tommy Twilight, big right hand. Catches him with an elbow. Notorious TID goes down. Tommy Twilight setting him up.
Looks like a sidewalk slam. Oh, backbreaker.
And you see the way he just threw him like he was like a piece of licorice?
Notorious TID goes 260, 270, and Tommy Twilight just throws him like a rag doll.
Notorious TID gets a tag. Anarchist, though, not wanting to go into the ring.
Oh, would you?
He's now the legal man. Hesitantly calling
He's
a
asking
timeout.
for a timeout. What league is he in?
Someone say the cliche, there are no timeouts in professional wrestling. Twilight, the flying lariat. Hooks the leg too, and oh, very close.
Twilight backs him up. Reversal. Oh, and a big boot on the far side by TID.
Oh!
Ramming his face with a reverse leg drop. Tommy Twilight tastes the apron there. Magnus Van Steel coming in for the save. Tommy Twilight now double teamed. Referee Harry D trying to restore order. Anarchist and Notorious TID working over Twilight in the corner.
Notorious setting him up. He's got Twilight sitting on the top turnbuckle. And he tags in the Anarchist. What are they planning here? Anarchist climbing. It looks like Hurricanrana. Yes! Wow!
And a big move. Notorious TID taunting Magnus Van Steel.
Notorious makes the cover.
Wow.
Very nonchalant. Gotta hook the leg on a guy like Tommy Twilight, even after a devastating move like the Hurricanrana.
The other thing is get right to business. Don't taunt Magnus Van Steel. Go for the cover right away.
It's easy to say, gentlemen, but like I said, this feud between the Real Deal and Notorious is so personal.
Big suplex taking Twilight down. Twilight in desperate need of a tag.
Backs him into the corner. Notorious filling him with the right hand. Setting him up again now. On the top rope.
Referee Harry D now preventing Magnus Van Steel.
Powerbomb! Powerbomb off the top! Oh my lord!
But will Twilight have enough gas left in the tank to make the cover? Anarchist down.
Tommy Twilight out of desperation hits the Anarchist with a powerbomb off the top. Fantastic maneuver.
Referee Harry D counting out both men. Up to 3.
This is the race. Whoever makes the tag first is definitely in advantage. Anarchist is there. He makes the tag to Notorious.
And
Tommy makes the tag. It's Magnus and TID. Magnus and TID. Big pickup and a slam. Magnus takes out the Anarchist.
Magnus is a madman. Very angry.
Another big slam.
Now he's got Notorious TID left in the ring. Anarchist down on the outside. He'll be of no help.
Pick up. Oh my God. Look at this. Power and Glory now going for the rocket launcher. Wow. Tommy Twilight off the top. 2 and 3. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at the time of 10 minutes and 51 seconds, Power and Glory, Magnus Van Steel and